Hey guys, welcome back to, I think what we're going to be calling Completely Biased now. I think that's the name we're going to stick with. We needed a name, so we came up with that one and stuck to it. So
we're both pretty biased, and we wanted to kind of keep ourselves open to other sports and leagues and stuff like that.
We're not robots. We're not robots here. We have our opinions.
We do. Lots of them.
But today... So these last two episodes, we went over the Eastern Western Conference over-unders, where we think they're going to finish in the season. And we went over quickly our top 8 teams in each conference. And then today, we're going to go over awards that we think is going to happen. So, but it's not just your same old, like most improved, 6-man, and stuff like that. We also have some really fun awards too, like best block, best dunk, best assist, and some really, really fun ones like biggest temper tantrum. And then the biggest temper tantrum and why they were sent into this temper tantrum. So look forward to that coming up. We've got that and all of the original awards that you know and love. But yeah, Trevor, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Cubs play tonight in Game 5, so hopefully we can get a win over the Nationals. But... yeah, I'm a little nervous about that, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
My Diamondbacks were handily swept, and it was very disappointing to me. So
yeah, it was pretty brutal. It
was very brutal. But anyways, let's just get right into the awards. We're going to start off with the the not as important awards. First off, we got Most Improved Player. So, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead and start it off.
So, I think my most improved, which is actually going to be kind of shocking because he's never been a bad player in the league, but I think he's going to take a step up this season, especially with this team. And I think it's a common theme with my list is I really like this team going into the year. I'm picking Ricky Rubio as most improved player.
Wow.
Yeah. Hot take. There's not where, I don't think his statistics are going to improve that much. But he's going to be a starter on a playoff team now because I think the Jazz are going to be a playoff team. And I have a lot of faith in Jazz as a defensive team. And I think Ricky Rubio, his stats are going to improve. I think he's got a much better team around him than he did last year.
Yeah, he's going to be able to kind of he's going to be able to distribute a lot better.
Yeah. And if it's Rubio of the second half of last season, then it's going to be
yeah,
one of the better point guards in the league, actually. So
that's a good pick. I'm actually going to roll with Jamal Murray. I think
Murray.
He's going to have a lot of for Denver. He's going to have a lot of opportunities to score, to facilitate. He's just him being on the court more often this year is going to be big for them. I know you're a big Jamal Murray fan.
I'm a big Jamal Murray guy. I just want to stay away from sophomores because I feel like that's the easy pick.
It is the easy pick. Honestly, I got my honorable mention is Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose. See, that's kind of the same thing as Ricky Rubio, though. I was actually kind of thinking the same thing, where last year he still had good numbers, but it wasn't meaningful numbers.
No, it wasn't. It was a lot of it was kind of garbage because the Knicks are getting blown out in every other game. But he did do pretty well. I think these writers and voters they see who's playing with LeBron, and it's all about LeBron, so Rose's numbers are going to be a lot more efficient this year. That kind of gives him a little bit of an edge, I think.
Another good case of the LeBron thing is Jeff Green.
Yes.
So yeah. I think Jeff Green's going to take a big step up this season. But would you say someone could win the Most Improved Player award even if they don't have an increase in statistics? Has that ever happened before?
It's not.
Because I think his statistics are going to go down from last year, if anything. I don't think he's going to average 20 points per game.
No, I think he's going to be a lot more efficient, and people are going to recognize him a lot more.
Yeah.
Nobody really cared what he did, except for the fact that he went AWOL for that one game. But other than that, nobody gave Derrick Rose the light of day. So I think him being on the national stage, I'm sure Cleveland's going to be playing in 30 national televised games. That's going to get him a lot more exposure. Probably as much exposure as he had when he was having the MVP years. So,
all right. So your pick is Jamal Murray.
I'm gonna roll Jamal Murray. I'm gonna mention Derrick Rose.
Yeah, I'm going with Ricky Rubio as a dark horse pick. You don't really think about Ricky Rubio being most improved, but I think he's going to surprise a lot of people this season.
The hair and tattoos might.
I know he looks completely different now. It's crazy. But anyways, moving on from most improved player, we got Coach of the Year. And you go ahead first. I got it last time.
Yeah, I'm going to go... It's kind of a bailout pick, but I'm going to go with Tom Thibodeau. I mean, when they look at Coach of the Year, they look at like the biggest increase in wins. I think is a big part of the
But he was there last year, so I mean...
He was, but they're going to go from... What did they win? 35 games last year? They're going to win 55. So they're probably going to jump at least 20 wins this season. So I think it's kind of that's an obvious pick. Steve Kerr is obviously going to be in there.
That's my pick. So I went super safe and was like Steve Kerr. He didn't win the last couple of years because of like he was in and out.
Yeah. Right. They're going to win 70 games. So Steve Kerr is an obvious choice.
I went with the easiest pick ever and went Steve Kerr. It's the safest thing I could ever do.
Right. Absolutely. I think a dark horse is Steve Clifford. I mean, if the Hornets can win, if they could win 50 games, which is more than possible, he could sneak in there and win the award.
Yeah, but is anyone going to give the Hornets...
Nobody gives the Hornets any credit.
No one's going to
They have the same over-under as Philadelphia.
Are you sure that Charlotte even deserves a team?
I miss getting those Charlotte tickets for 50 cents, so...
Yeah. All right. Coach of the Year, you have...
Yeah, Tom Thibodeau.
Tom Thibodeau. I have Steve Kerr, the safest pick, known to man. And then sixth man, I went with another safe pick. I wanted to not pick him, but for the sake of being right, I just could not pick him. So I went with Eric Gordon for the sixth man of the year again.
Yeah, that's a bailout pick right there.
I mean, I was thinking maybe Lou Williams.
Another bailout pick. You want to throw Jamal Crawford in there too?
I threw in, like, when we were doing all these awards, I threw in Jeff Green.
That's a bold one.
That's a bold one.
LeBron's back up.
Yeah, I think he's actually going to be a pretty good piece for them.
My only concern, he might end up starting like 25 games if LeBron rests so much.
Yeah. I think LeBron plays only 60 games this year. So
I'm rolling with Greg Monroe.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Greg Monroe for Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, he's going to be really efficient this year, I think. Again, like he was last year.
The problem is, like, with Greg Monroe is, like, yeah, he's a good player. He's going to be a good sixth man. But who's going to give, like, anything about him? Because first of all, it's Greg Monroe. And he's like the most boring player to watch in the NBA.
He's a simple post player.
And then second of all, it's Milwaukee. Who's an exciting team to watch, but no one's going to be like, whenever you think of Milwaukee, you're not going to think of, oh, they got the sixth man of the year, Greg Monroe. They might have an MVP candidate, but like, Greg Monroe is just not the flashy pick, and I just don't see people voting for him.
He isn't a flashy pick. That's kind of why I went with him.
I respect the move.
Thank you.
I respect the move.
Eric Gordon is obviously the safe pick.
Yeah.
What about I'm not 100% sure what Brad Stevens is going to do, but if Marcus Smart comes off the bench, that's another option.
That would be my favorite pick.
Yeah, because I don't know if they'll start him or Jaylen Brown at the 2, but if they do...
I think they start Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If they start Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart coming in to relieve Kyrie, and he'll probably play late in games with that defense and scoring ability. So... Marcus Smart, I think, is another pick.
They've actually got a really good defense. I know that's not what we're talking about right now, but they've actually got a really good defensive lineup if they do have to play defense.
Outside of Kyrie.
Well, they don't play Kyrie in that defensive lineup.
Right.
So that second unit, you put Marcus Smart and Jaylen on the same time. Yeah. They both can play defense. So.
Absolutely.
All right. So now let's get into some of our fun picks. So these are going to be like best dunk, best assist, and best block of the year. This is very, very subjective and very, very hard to pick.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna nail these, but
we might though.
I wanted to have some fun.
I'm confident in my pick.
We have to think outside the box here because you never know what's gonna happen.
You never know.
So,
but I think I would pretty like, except for my best block of the year. You
don't even want to know what I've got for best block.
You go ahead. You started off. I got with.
You want to do best block first?
Let's do best block.
Best block?
This is my crazy one.
All right. I'm going Avery Bradley, dude.
We went the same idea.
He's going to block a center at 6'2", and it's going to be awesome. He's going to do something. He can jump. He's a great defender. He's going to cheat a little bit on defense down low. A center's going to go up, and he's going to stuff him.
So I went with the same kind of idea. I went with a guard with a chase down block or something. I went with Donovan Mitchell for the Utah Jazz. I think that's it. Because Donovan Mitchell is already... he's going to be Tony Allen if at worst,
right?
And at best, he's going to be all-star. I have a lot of faith in Donovan Mitchell, but I just see one of these times because he's a hustle guy. So he's going to
get down the floor.
So first of all, he's going to turn over the ball. That's what's going to happen. He's going to turn over, and then he's going to chase the guy down back to the other end and smack the ball into the seventh stand.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I like to have the same idea.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking, how cool would it be to have a 6'2" guy get?
It's just not as impressive when the 7 foot guy.
I know.
They're nice. I guess when they like volleyball spike them.
I guess it's fun when Rudy Gobert just grabs it out of the air.
Yeah,
and doesn't even.
I think that's that's probably what's going to be the best block. Is someone just
that.
grabbing it. Hassan Whiteside with his crappy defense just grabbing one block. All right. All right, let's go with best dunk. Let's save, I think, the best, the most competition for last for the best assist this year. I think the best dunk for me, you're going to hear him a lot coming up this season. I think Dennis Smith. Dennis Smith is going to jump over somebody this year.
I can see it.
I just think he's going to have 5 or 6 dunks this year that I think that are just going to wow everybody.
Yeah, I definitely put him. He's definitely an honorable mention.
He already had the best miss of the summer league.
He did. He can get up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a different kind of pick. He's not a very good player, but I'm gonna go with Mario Hezonja. He can throw down. And
has Hezonja done one? Has he gotten one good dunk in the NBA?
I think he has 1 or 2 good dunks in the NBA. I just have this feeling he's gonna might get a couple extra minutes this year, and just one of these days he's gonna throw down before he gets benched for the rest of the season.
And then cut.
Yeah, and then cut in the offseason. But I'm gonna give him a chance to throw down on somebody.
All right, Mario Hezonja. That's a deep cut right there.
Yeah.
Okay, who you got for best assist of the year? Because this is a very, very tight competition this year. We have so many people entering the league now that are past first.
Yeah,
that's what they think.
We're gonna in for an exciting passing year.
Ben Simmons, Teodosic.
Teodosic was my honorable mention. I actually wrote him down and then crossed him out. But
so who you got then?
I'm going with Ricky Rubio on a lob to Gobert.
A new situation for Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, he's got something. He's going to come off some sort of screen and just lob one up, and Gobert's going to come up the middle. And
Ricky Rubio getting a lot of airtime on this podcast.
We love you, Ricky. But yeah, that's what I pick. I had Teodosic on there because he's going to do something pretty cool.
Teodosic is my pick for best assist because he's already won the preseason with that rebound, shovel pass all the way down the court. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
That one was good. Honestly, another preseason one. Bobby Portis running the break and rolls one down the
rolled it.
Yeah, he rolled it down the lane.
Of course, Bobby Portis rolled it.
It was right to the guy for I think it was to Felicio for a dunk. I had to get some Bulls airtime on here.
Yeah,
but
you're not going to be hearing a lot of this season.
No, you're not. But yeah, I'm going to go with Rubio on a lob to Gobert. Honestly, you could lob to Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. See, there's like I said, the best assist competition is stiff this year. There's so many people just entering the league. Not to mention who we already had, like Chris Paul, James Harden, all those guys. Right. Ricky Rubio, like how you had, but so many people entering the year, we've never seen before. So Lonzo Ball, Teodosic, Ben Simmons, all these guys.
Yeah, we're
it's gonna be really, really fun. It's gonna be really, really fun. All right, moving back into the more serious awards. We've got Rookie of the Year. You're going to hear him a lot this season.
From Sean.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to be chanting his name because I thought he should have. I think he's going to be the best, might be one of the best players picked in this draft. And Dallas got a steal with him with Dennis Smith. See, the thing is, you got to think for Rookie of the Year, Dennis Smith is the perfect position. He's got all the abilities and all the talents.
Right.
Super freak athletically. The only problem is if he can stay healthy because he's had a knee problem before. He got through all of college and stuff without having any issues with it. But he's starting. He's going to be playing a lot of minutes for Dallas.
Yep.
Who's going to be a middle-of-the-pack team trying to win. So I'm going to go with Dennis Smith as my Rookie of the Year just because of his playing time.
Yeah, I had him in an honorable mention. I had Lonzo Ball in an honorable mention. Those kind of felt like two pretty safe picks. They're both going to be highly considered. But I'm actually going to go Donovan Mitchell. I think he's going to make the most impact on both ends of the floor right away. I think we talked about it in our Western Conference where Utah's going to be the best defensive team this year. I would agree with that. I think it's going to start with Gobert, but really Donovan Mitchell is going to lock some people up, and he's going to be able to score a little bit.
Yeah, so Donovan Mitchell, I was debating on him. The only thing that I have is I think Dennis Smith going to have the same amount of impact on his team, and he's just going to have more minutes.
Yeah.
No, so Donovan Mitchell, while I love Donovan Mitchell, I think he's going to be great.